a pretty interesting set of artists. The group is called Antwoord, or duo I could probably say. I believe it's Ninja and Yolandi or something. Not completely sure, but however, that's who we're reviewing today. And the album we're looking at today is Mount Ninji and the Nice Kid or something. And the Nice Time Kid. So, let's jump right into this. The first one I'm talking about are my first impressions of the album. And my first impression stemmed from, well, today, really. It's the first time I'm listening to this album, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I actually really like what I'm listening to. It's a hip-hop based, it's not technically supposed to be like funny music, not exactly on the terms of like Rucka Rucka Alley or, parody singers like Weird Al Yankovic. However, it is kind of, there's a bit of a comedic aspect to it. There's like songs with Lil Tommy Terror, Jack Black, and some other people that I can't think of at the moment. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I can't see it. But anyways, so just to name a few. And yeah, I guess pretty much my first impression is that I like it. And I'm actually probably going to listen to this album more often. There's a couple tracks on here that I really like, and I can see myself listening to. So yeah. Alright, so next one about the lyrics. The lyrics I decided to look up were Alien. Yeah, I like this song. This song is really good, and it's got a nice beat, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it starts off, I am an alien. No matter how hard I try, I don't fit in. Always on my own, sad and lonely. All I want is for someone to play with me. Long ago, I was a little girl. Yeah, I was never able to fit in. My teachers at school would try to tell me what to do, but I would never listen. 'Cause I was high all the time, stoned out of my little fucking mind, misunderstood, lost, and confused, looking for a sign. All the popular kids at school were always super mean to me and made me cry. I never knew what I should do, so I just walked away and said fuck off and die. So yeah, I like those lyrics. The way they're portrayed in the song is really cool too. It's like a soft melody. It's like a piano, and the way she sings that part, "Fuck off and die," it just sounds really pretty and like cool. But yeah, let's see. After that, it goes on to say, they say that I'm weird and that I'm ugly and that I suck. I knew that one day all of those kids would grow up to be boring as fuck. I am an alien. No matter how hard I try, I don't fit in. Always all on my own, sad and lonely. All I want is for someone to play with me. I am an alien. No matter how hard I try, I don't fit in. Always on my own, sad and lonely. All I want is for someone to play with me. I guess it seems like the song is about her being bullied in school. A lot of these songs are really themed, so I don't know if it's actually like a legitimate feeling she has inside. I know that this musical duo is pretty out there and they're kind of wild, but they're actually pretty well liked. At least I don't see it. I don't see a lot of hate that they get. They're pretty interesting to watch and see. So, yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily personal. Goes on to say, I close my eyes and float into the night. I'd like to let my mind drift, make it jump into a new dimension. Thank God I got that gift ever since I was a little kid. Always on the next shit. These whack copycat ball bags can suck my motherfucking dick. So yeah, these songs are really, some of these songs are like really silly and I don't really get into them, but there's some like super good ones on here. that I'm really into, and I'll have a link in the description where you can find this album and things so you can listen for yourself. But yeah. Alright, so the next time are the band similarities. Like I said, they're not exactly like Rucka Rucka Ali or Weird Al Yankovic, but on a certain level they kind of are. They're like a hip hop version of. I mean, Rucka Rucka Ali does do hip hop songs, but mostly he sticks to like pop for the majority. And Weird Al, he does mostly pop songs, like popular songs, more so than like a specific genre. And Antwoord and they're pretty theatrical, but it's like a hip hop, and it's a little bit more serious and dark. Sometimes it reminds me of like Tyler the Creator. Like if Tyler the Creator were to focus more on theatrics more so than his actual like his piece in the music. I don't know if there's anyone particular that sound-wise that they remind me of. They just a little bit of like these things components kind of make them who they are. There's a lot of hip hop artists nowadays, so it's even harder to like pinpoint. It's not like R&B. It's like rap pretty much. Hip hop rap. They do a lot of they do spit in some aspect. So yeah. Alright, so the next one is my favorite song off the album. Particularly my favorite song off the album is probably gonna be Alien. I just love the way some of those lyrics, they're so heavy and they're so like, you know, angry, but the way they're like presented is soft and sweet and cute, and it reminds me of like if a bunny were to attack you or something. And I like it, and the beat's pretty cool, and the chorus is just really on point in a lot of ways. There's a couple other songs that I like too, like Darkling is pretty good, and let's see, Gucci Coochie was pretty good. Wings on My Penis is kind of funny. There's a lot of funny songs in here that are just like, they're not really meant to be taken seriously, but then they go into like other songs that you can tell have a little bit more meaning, which is kind of cool. But yeah. Alright, so last we're talking about the singing and screaming styles. As far as singing goes, it's not necessarily like Yolandi has like a soft voice, and it's kind of squeaky, and Ninja kind of just raps, and then they have like other artists featured on the tracks. But there's not really like a name for it, and they don't scream either. That's another thing. They don't scream in any of their songs. But yeah, there's no acapella. There's no like vibrato that much or anything. It's mostly just like their own voice in a lot of ways. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it about their singing and screaming. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any other suggestions for movies, music, games, leave in the comment section. Or check them out. And to rate this album, probably gonna give it a 4. I really like it. There's a lot of songs on here that I'm probably gonna save in a playlist or something, just because they rubbed me the right way. And I don't know, they're creepy. I have a knack for liking creepy music. Like, creepy EDM is really good. Creepy hip hop is good. Rock music, I'm not really too keen on creepy rock music. I like rock music that's like either creative or unique, and that's really dependent on who they are. It's a really hard thing to do to find like really creative and like unique rock bands, because there's just a bit of a habit to fall in this cookie cutter like style and genre wise. Not to say that these bands aren't bad. I think I've talked about this way too many times, but just for me, since when there's a genre that has a lot of music, you have to, at least personally, you have to like stand out. You have to like do something for me to remember you. And yeah. But this is pretty unique, and it's really creepy, and I like it, and I don't know, just really fun it. Anyways, subscribe if you like, and yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.